What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Cinema Asylum podcast. I am Matthew, one of the superhero and sci-fi experts.
I'm Dylan, the other superhero and sci-fi expert.
And I'm sorry. I'm Garrett, the Indian drama expert.
I'm John Thompson. I'm the action and animation expert, which thankfully we are reviewing a really good movie.
Thankfully, because unfortunately, right before this, we had to watch fucking Winnie the Pooh, Pooh, Blood and Honey. Yeah, and watching that with a headache too.
Yeah.
After a long weekend.
Unfortunately,
so.
for this movie, Garrett and I are the only ones that saw it. So we're gonna try to give our quick reviews.
I know
for it.
you really. I think you'd love this movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna love it.
I really think you would.
Yeah, so Garrett and John are going to take it away, but we're just doing trivia real quick.
Yeah.
There are 3 different answers, so instead of it being all or nothing, I'm just going to give 1 point per answer if you guys get it.
Okay.
Okay.
In Disney's Hunchback of Notre Dame,
Oh, good.
what were the original names of the gargoyles?
Shit, I don't know that.
You said Hunchback of Notre Dame, so I thought
It has something to
do.
do with the author.
I watched that one.
Wait.
time.
The gargoyle, like in the movie, they're named after who wrote Hunchback again?
Victor Hugo.
Victor and Hugo and something else were the names of them in the movie, right?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
So
That was not the original names, though.
God, I don't even.
They're names that will make sense.
I know a lot about that movie. I actually don't know that. I don't know what the answer to that is. So.
Yeah, beats me. I have no clue.
What do you mean makes sense? What do you mean it's going to make sense?
For the series.
Like for the series of Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Yes.
Wait, series?
What?
What do you mean by series?
By previous films.
Like in the Disney
No.
They were the older version.
like
of
the
Hunchback of
older-
Notre Dame.
adaptations?
Yes.
Yeah, they're the older ones back in I think it was the 1930s. or
Dude,
something
I
like
don't
that.
fucking know.
Honestly, I
Yeah,
say
but, I mean,
say
this-
we wave the white flag on this one. I don't even know.
I give up. Yeah.
What do you mean by original names? Like, do you mean the book or do you mean...
No, in the movie they had different names. In the Disney movie,
Yes.
they had different names for the gargoyles. And the information can be found in previous movies.
Okay, so those...
I haven't
Technically,
seen-
it's not the original names.
No.
Okay.
I have
Because
not-
it's based on a book.
I have not seen many of the other adaptations of Hunchback,
I haven't either.
nor do I have like all the knowledge about them to even know. So I
I
throw
think
in,
one is going to be Lon.
I'm throwing in the towel.
I think one will be Lon.
Lon
Yeah,
Oh,
like Lon
wait.
Chaney.
Lawton, Cheney, Lawton, and
I don't know,
I'm gonna
man.
Go, I'm gonna go to
Valjean.
Chaney.
Cheney Lawton. Yeah.
Charles Lawton played him in one of, I think it was the 30s one. That's all. That's all I got for you.
Yeah. Same for me.
You
You might as well go with us, Dylan, on this one.
yeah, I mean, might as well. It's gonna because I just like I haven't seen the other ones. I'd stand more of a chance if it were like the book, but
Yeah, I've read the book.
I just I'll go with
I have
with
no
what they said
fucking
on this
clue
one.
though.
Okay, so that's your guys' final answer.
Yeah.
For you guys that we didn't have this last week. We have the score. Oh, I'm not putting it on camera right. We have the scoreboard of doom. Dylan is at 2. Garrett and John are at 3. And the updated score is okay. I can't get the marker off. Dylan now has 4. Garrett and John have 5.
Oh wow, we got it right.
The last name was Quinn,
That makes
who
a lot,
I believe
that
was in
makes
like
a lot
the
more
40s
sense.
or 50s.
Who would
Okay,
that even, Who would
okay.
that even be?
Anthony Quinn.
I
The
don't
other
even-
one was Lon Chaney and Charles Lawton.
Wow, we actually didn't do too bad.
I don't.
Yeah, Anthony Quinn was the third name.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah, you guys figured it out. Yeah.
Well, I just that was the biggest fuck up for me. As soon as you said the question, I was like, "Wait, why is this a book question?"
I tried my hardest to throw you under the bus Because you said Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Because you said it, I tried so hard to throw you under the bus.
I deserved it. Not gonna lie. Okay.
Trying to hijack my trivia. I'm gonna throw you under the bus. Okay, John and Garrett, take it away.
Okay, so we're gonna try to do this quick review as we can for Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
Yeah,
Because
now,
I'm going to respect Garrett for this one because of his headache and
Yeah.
all that stuff. So we're gonna.
Unfortunately.
So
But I do really want to talk about this movie.
I do too.
Yeah, so this is directed by Gore Verbinski. This is his first movie in roughly about almost 10 years. Like 10 years, almost 10 years since he directed a movie. His last movie he did was A Cure for Wellness, which came out in 2017 with Dane
pretty
DeHaan.
mixed. Pretty mixed. movie.
Honestly, I really like Cure for Wellness. I really dig it.
Okay.
Gore Verbinski is a director that I like a lot of his stuff, like a lot of his earlier stuff. I really enjoy The Ring. I think he did a great job with remaking The Ring for an American audience. I like some of his other stuff.
Did you know he
and
directed Mouse Hunt?
Yes, Mouse Hunt.
Which I was like,
Mouse
We
Hunt
talked
is-
about that last week.
Yeah, Mouse Hunt is. I think Mouse Hunt is actually kind of fun.
I have it on VHS tape. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah. And also, I really enjoy the first Pirates of the Caribbean, and I like Dead Man's Chest too.
Release
Not
the
really,
Kraken.
not really a fan of the third Pirates, nor am I a fan of the Lone Ranger, which unfortunately,
Yeah, the Lone Ranger disappointed me.
which
I
unfortunately,
wanted to like it. but-
unfortunately, both suffer from the same problem where Gore Verbinski just, for some reason, just has trouble like finding an editor who will like cut his movies down because he feels like he needs to make all of his movies 2.5 hours long or 3.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't even know he directed the Lone Ranger.
It's all his map. Like it's basically just a Pirates movie, just in the West,
Yeah,
and also having Johnny Depp.
which didn't
know,
work, unfortunately.
And the fact that they make Tonto basically the main character, and the actual Lone Ranger is such like a doofus in that goddamn movie. Yeah, Gore Verbinski when he tries to make his movies like really epic, I prefer when his movies are more moody and rely on like when his more like horror centric movies like The Ring or A Cure for Wellness. I think he does really great with that. He's really good with atmosphere, and he makes movies that genuinely look fantastic. Like that's the thing I can say about every movie he makes. He makes damn good looking films.
Sure.
And when I heard, I didn't even know what this movie was. I didn't even know this movie existed until it got a bunch of screenings at, I think it premiered at TIFF and a few other
Fantastic Fest last year.
Fantastic Fest, and I heard rave reviews coming out of it. It's like, okay, maybe Gore Verbinski came back with a vengeance.
Added
and,
to my most anticipated films list.
And this film, I'm not even gonna lie, this is my favorite film I've seen this year so far.
Nice.
This film is just a blast, and it's not subtle at all. Like this is one of the most. I said this in my Letterboxd review. This is one of the most unsubtle movies I've seen in a long time because this movie is more anti-AI than the fucking Terminator. To put it that way. Like this movie is all about, the future of where humanity is going with everything. This is a very topical movie. It talks about a lot of different topical stuff. It talks about school shootings, it talks about cell phone usage, it talks about AI, of course, it talks about a whole bunch of shit. Even virtual reality. And honestly, compared to a lot of movies that talk about topical stuff, this movie handles it better than pretty much most movies that even try to do that because it weaves it naturally into a really fun and engaging story, and a story that is anchored by an incredible Sam Rockwell performance, who is straight up, his character is our new Jack Sparrow. Like Sam Rockwell is bringing all of the Jack Sparrow energy.
Yeah.
Before he got annoying, before Jack Sparrow just became a caricature in the later movies. Sam Rockwell is just a blast in this movie, from the opening scene of his introduction through the entire movie. His character is so interesting. You learn more about him as the movie goes. You At first he just seems like a crazy guy because the movie brilliantly the movie has brilliant setup where, if you don't know the basic plot, the plot is that Sam Rockwell claims that he is from the future, and his costume, by the way, is fucking phenomenal. By the way,
I
he's
agree.
basically wearing a shower curtain as like a trench coat, and he's got like bombs strapped all around him and shit like that. It's great, and it looks like he has like a thorn hat. Did you notice that? Like, he looks like he's wearing a crown of thorns.
I think I did see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So take that take with that what you will. But no. So the movie starts off with Sam Rockwell coming into this diner, and he's basically like, all of you guys, most of you guys are fucked. You guys and everyone, and the opening shot of the movie is people like it's a nice tracking shot through this diner of this waitress, giving out people's orders and stuff, and everyone is on their fucking phones, like on their phones, like doing different stuff, and right off the bat it tells you what the movie's about, and so it's definitely not subtle. Like, if you're going to this movie thinking you're gonna get some subtle commentary, that's not what this is doing.
It sounds more over the top than Mickey 17.
Kind of, but I think this movie was a lot more entertaining than Mickey 17, and I really like.
Because I didn't really care for.
I really like Mickey 17. I like this more.
Yeah.
I really did.
And personally, me, I feel like also
This movie has just it's fairly self-contained. Like, the movie doesn't go too big like a lot of Gore Verbinski's stuff. Like so it does actually kind of an interesting thing where Sam Rockwell is basically recruiting like a ragtag team that is going to help him, stop this future from basically going nuts and turning into an AI apocalypse, basically. And it involves this computer program that hacks into people's cell phones and turns them into mindless zombies. And there's a lot
Social
more.
media.
There's a lot more to it than that. That the movie, we don't really want to go and. I said I want to go into spoilers, but I actually want to keep it fairly spoiler free.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because
And what I was going to say too, I feel like too, what does a really great job is telling that sometimes being on your phone all the time can be a bad thing. Yeah.
I mean, if you didn't know that by now, you're already a lost cause. So
Yeah. Which I actually not been on my phone a lot.
No,
on
I've
my
been doing a
Facebook.
lot better.
Yeah.
I deleted my social media apps, and that has cut down my usage of them immensely.
Yeah.
So
I've been using just my laptop, my PS5 for technology,
And
which is really nice.
And also, this film has Sam Rockwell as the main character, of course.
Michael Pena's in it.
Michael Pena, and it also
Pena.
has what's her name? The other chick. Oh my God. Reminding myself what her name was. It's on the tip of my tongue, but.
Oh, there we are.
And Juno Temple. Juno Temple is also in this, who I've really enjoyed in pretty much everything I've seen
great.
her in.
She was great.
A lot of you know her from Ted Lasso.
Back away, princess.
And also we have Haley Lou Richardson, who's kind of becoming a bigger star. I remember seeing her for the first time in Split, I think.
Yep.
And also Zazie Beetz, who I'm also a big fan of as well.
Everybody did great in this
movie. The cast is great, and what I didn't know about the movie was that it's kind of like kind of an anthology movie or it's kind of like Weapons, where it does the thing where it does the present day timeline with Sam Rockwell in the ragtag team that he assembles, but it also throughout the movie goes into each of the team members' backstories. So it goes into Michael Pena's backstory about how he's a substitute teacher, and he sees firsthand what these phones are doing to people.
Oh, it's like Rebel Moon.
Don't you ever fucking get out of here.
I like Rebel Moon, but it's not like that.
Come on. And then you also have it goes into Juno Temple's character, who you learn who has a pretty devastating backstory as well.
Yeah.
And also, it also goes in. Her backstory revolves around human replacement using AI, which we are seeing a little bit more of now, and the dangers of that.
Yeah, a lot of jobs are going to be lost.
Well, not really in terms of jobs, but like companionship and stuff like that.
Yeah, that too.
It's very Black Mirror-esque. This movie is very like if you love Black Mirror, I love Black Mirror, then you're gonna love this movie.
I've actually not watched Black Mirror yet.
Black Mirror. Oh my god, that's up your alley.
I
dude.
know.
Once you watch the first couple episodes of Black Mirror, you won't be able to put it down.
Yeah, I've not watched Black Mirror. I've not watched Stargate. I've not watched Battlestar Galactica.
Watch Black Mirror. It's most of those episodes are great, especially the first couple seasons. And you also then it goes into Haley Lou Richardson's character, who also has a very the characters are just interesting. Their backstories are very interesting, and also the movie is hilarious.
Yeah.
This is a R-rated, basically sci-fi comedy, and it holds no punches about being mean, about a lot of the realities that we're seeing now with how technology is affecting people. And a lot of the comedy, of course, comes from Sam Rockwell, whose comedic timing in this is just fan-fucking-tastic.
Sam Rockwell is underrated.
He really had. I wouldn't say he's underrated. I think he won an Oscar many years ago, and I think everyone loves Sam Rockwell. If you don't, like, literally, even in movies that suck, he brings something to it. Like Argyle was a movie I didn't like, but at least it had Sam Rockwell in it.
One of my favorite movies of his is Moon.
Yeah, fantastic. One of his early roles was Wild Bill in Green Mile, who played a complete crazy nutcase.
Green Mile is great.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Then you have Iron Man 2, which is
I thought he was fun.
is a movie I don't like, but he was at least doing something in it. Yeah,
Galaxy Quest.
Yeah, Galaxy Quest, of
I've not
course.
seen that.
Oh, you should. It's so good.
Yeah, and Three Billboards, which you won the Oscar for, and he's so fucking good in
I've
that.
heard all really like that.
Oh yeah, Three Billboards is fucking fantastic.
I hope I would like it.
Yeah, the movie just has great pace. Like, I don't say this usually about Gore Verbinski movies, but the movie has great pace to it. It doesn't overstay its welcome in some of the stories. There's a lot of there's some fun action sequences going on. The cat. That is, the trailer doesn't show it. There's a cat in the movie.
Okay.
It is one of the.
I promise you guys, it's gonna be spoiler free. I swear, when I saw that, I was asking, what the frick is going on here?
I was howling with just joy when I saw that.
I was thinking, this is just insane.
It was so fucking beautiful and insane. Yeah.
Of a Deadpool movie.
I wouldn't say that. It's more of something. Remember those games? Those games on the PS2 where it's like you're basically like rolling like a bunch of random stuff together in a ball.
I know what you're talking about.
That's what that kind of reminded me of. Yes. That's exactly what it kind of reminded me of. This one creature in the film.
Yeah,
this cat.
What the doing say?
Katamari.
Katamari. Yeah. That's what the game is.
That's
called.
what it.
Never played it, but I heard it's very
I've
weird.
seen clips of it. Yeah, the climax of this film is great. This is one of those films that does not like fall short in the climax. The climax of the film is genuinely like fun. The effects are great. Like, and this movie didn't cost very much. This is not even, it's basically an indie film.
Yeah, do you know how much the movie costs?
Because I'm trying to find the budget.
Yeah, I tried to find it as well, but all I got was the box office, and that was it.
Yeah. but yeah, the movie obviously didn't cost very much. At least I don't think it did, and the movie definitely does not cheapen out in respect to that. So it's okay. So according to Reddit box office, the movie cost about $20 million.
Really? Wow.
Not bad for a
They
modern
did
movie.
so much with
And it looks great
They
for a $20 million
They
movie.
don't go too crazy on the effects, and the effects that it does have look good.
Yeah.
They have a lot of great, set
I would
pieces
have
going
never
on.
guessed it was $20 million. Wow.
Yeah, I would have never guessed that either, and they did a lot with it. Gore Verbinski, thank you for
Yeah.
staying within your
Yeah.
within
But
your
yeah,
means.
this movie
so.
was just so much fun. Like as you said, the acting was really great. Sam Rockwell, as you said, it is just on its game. I would never know that was Sam Rockwell because he has a
What
beard.
you?
I would have never.
Oh my
known
God!
that.
It's the most Sam. I mean, he's basically playing he's basically playing a Sam Rockwell character.
Yeah,
It's
true.
just that he does it so well.
Yeah.
Is the thing.
He looks so much older.
Well, he had a crazy beard and all
Yeah,
that
that's
stuff.
true.
But his physical performances, like in the opening scene in the diner where he's like jumping over tables, it's very Jack Sparrow esque. Like he has a funny walk and run. He's like walking on the tables.
Just
and
based
shit.
on the trailer, it looked very Jack
yeah,
Sparrow-y.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't get annoying, like Jack Sparrow can sometimes do. Like at least in some of the sequels. In the first film, it didn't. I didn't have that problem with it. But in the sequels, it does.
I'll be honest with you. The ending, which I won't get into. I mean, I was thinking, huh. So that's how it ends.
I was honestly didn't exactly know where the movie was going, because the ending did actually kind of catch me off guard. But
I think it makes sense though.
It did make sense, and the time travel element. I mean, any time travel movie you can pick apart.
Sure.
Usually, and you can definitely pick apart this, but it doesn't like take away from the experience of watching it.
No.
So
yeah, more think about it and thinking, you know what? I think I like the way it ended like that.
Yeah. I think it worked for what the movie was going for, and it tonally, I think it stayed very consistent. When the movie had to get, slower and, engulf you more in the characters and what the drama they're going through, it works. When the movie had to be fun and upbeat and, silly, it works. It's kind of rare to see a movie this nutty and ambitious works so well like this. Especially from a director who has gotten lost in some of his sauce with some of the with some of his pirate movies and The Lone Ranger and some of that stuff. This film just honestly just worked so well for me. I don't think it's a film that's gonna work for like everyone.
No,
but
it won't.
but like if you're looking for just an original good time, a film that makes fun of a lot of our current problems that we have in society. Yeah, I really don't think you can do much better than seeing this in the theater right now. This is just a fantastic film.
Yeah, and that week it's just a great week for movies. So like you got this movie, you have Goat, Crime 101. I heard really good things about that movie. So February 13th.
And Wuthering Heights, it is getting divisive reviews, but I think I didn't check. I didn't see the box office.
Yeah,
I didn't look at the box office this week.
I'm gonna try to watch Crime 101 and Good Luck Have Fun Don't Die this week.
Yeah.
But honestly, once you get to the month of February, we're gonna get some like hopefully some really good movies, and this was a great week of those.
Yeah, next week we have a really crazy looking movie called Psycho Killer, which I'm not sure if it's gonna be good, but it's gonna be something interesting for sure.
I'm avoiding that one.
Oh yeah, I think I know.
Well,
why.
long story short, I'm more interested in seeing. I can only imagine too.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Oh,
very opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yes, exactly.
Does that come out next weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But in a couple weeks, it's going to be Scream 7, which I'm so nervous. I'm
extremely nervous about
I'm
it.
hoping it'll be good. I'm really hoping
I'm
it does.
hoping.
But
I'm hoping.
Man, that episode's going to be very interesting.
But it's going to be a big if.
Yeah, Scream 7 and In the Blink of an Eye in that 2 weeks.
But
and then in March we got quite a bit of stuff.
The
actually.
Bride, Ready or Not.
Yeah. And
Project
one of
Hail
my
Mary.
one of my most anticipated films this year, Project
yeah,
Hail
my
Mary.
most anticipated sci-fi movie, Project Hail Mary.
So,
Can't wait.
As you guys have watched this, obviously it's still early. This is the first one of the year. It's starting to sound like I might be right that sci-fi might come out on top this year.
Yeah.
Project Hail Mary,
And we got
Dune.
Doom.
And this movie got out to a great start for sci-fi, like a
Yeah.
really good
J.J.
start.
Original sci-fi,
Yeah.
especially.
Yeah.
J.J. Abrams just announced one
hmm
called The Great Beyond with General
I'm
Ortega.
excited to see him go back in the director's
Oh,
chair.
I
Yeah.
actually didn't read about that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's coming out like the week of my birthday.
Yeah,
I
just
think.
Try to clear your head of the Star Wars stuff. Just do what you do. You know.
Even though I won't defend those. But overall, yeah, I think you and I agreed that this was just a really great movie, and
Yeah.
absolutely go check this out.
Mhm.
I mean, I give it a 5 out of 5. I really enjoyed what I watched.
And again,
good
this is
start for
not
release.
this is not like a super mainstream release. This is not released by a big studio or anything, but it honestly has all the look and the quality of something like that. So, yeah, support it if you want.
Yeah.
It
It's
feels more like an A24 movie based on the trailer.
kind of but I'd say it's actually more crowd pleasing because I saw this in an early screening with a pretty decent crowd, and everyone was having a blast with it.
Well, I meant more like a
Um,
Civil War A24 movie where it's like a blockbuster,
This
but it's also
this
an
is
A24.
nothing like Civil War. It
Well,
really-
yeah,
so,
obviously, but
yeah, let's
like the fact that it's a blockbuster and an A24, it feels
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah.
yeah.
And personally, for a movie that cost $20 million, I personally think big movie studios
Seriously,
need to do more.
Make
like
more
this.
movies like this.
Yeah,
Seriously,
with
with
a very
that budget
small,
range.
with a very small budget that still makes it look great, with great action sequences and awesome acting. I want to see more.
Yes.
Of those, and you can still make a
Mid-bu-
profit.
This is $20 million is basically mid-budget. We need more mid-budget stuff like this. It'd be great if we could get more movies like this.
Go support this and Crime 101.
Yeah.
Show movie theaters you want original movies.
hmm
Even though I hear
Um,
Crime 101 is basically like Heat, essentially.
That's fine.
So,
Yeah,
so
I love
out of
Heat.
5, what would you give it?
I would give it out of 5. I give it 4.5. This is I love this. If I definitely want to see this again, my rating might actually go higher. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with a 4.5.
Yeah, it won't be for everybody, but I think
It's definitely
a lot
for
of
me.
people. But a lot of people, I think, will definitely enjoy it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
definitely go see it, and I definitely want to get the Blu-ray eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll definitely buy a Blu-ray for sure. And that's our thoughts on
Yeah.
Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. Definitely go check out, and also go check out Goat and Crime 101. It's a good week for
And
films.
go see Wuthering Heights. If
and
you-
Wuthering Heights too, if you wanted to. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We have Facebook, we have Twitter, X for short. I like Twitter better. Instagram. We have a TikTok account that's already there. If you want to go support Matthew's work for pictures, you can check out
Dark Before the Dawn Media.
Dark Reported on Media. And if you want to support Garrett's work, it's called.
Rockbuster Productions. Actually,
There you go.
Me and a few friends of mine, we shot like a little micro short horror film. It's gonna be called Midnight Knocks. Where editing is gonna take very quick on that. I've already got a rough cut ready.
That's what, like 3.5 minutes or something like that.
Yeah,
But yeah.
it's very short, but we had fun making it, and it's a little outside the norm, as you'll probably see. But yeah.
Yeah, but Garrett is very talented, so definitely go check out his work. Next week, we'll do our top 10 movies of 2016. We're going to have lots of good movies to definitely talk about for sure.
And
so,
we're also doing our 2006.
Yeah, but we're not releasing that till the week after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so we're not overcrowding the week after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as always, guys, God bless. Have a great week, and we'll see you guys next time.
Later,
See ya.
people.